1 year had passed since Mulan arrived at the training camp. And finally, the day that was both feared and anticipated arrived. The Ruran forces were moving south, and the soldiers who were once raw recruits would face the reality of true war. For Mulan, this was the ultimate test, not only to survive, but to continue hiding who she truly was in the midst of battlefield chaos.
You cannot sleep.
How can I sleep? Tomorrow I might kill someone. Or someone will kill me.
Fear is natural, dear one. Even the bravest warrior feels fear before battle. I know. Father said the same thing. He said he was afraid every night before battle. But it feels different when you are actually facing it yourself. Dear one, there is something I must tell you about tomorrow.
What is it?
On the battlefield, in places filled with death and violence, I cannot be there. What do you mean? But why? Qilin are creatures bound to life, goodness, and peace. Places where blood is spilled violently. It is like poison to me. If I enter the battlefield, I will weaken very quickly. And if I stay too long, I could die. Or worse, I could lose myself and become something dangerous. So tomorrow, I will truly be alone. Physically, yes. I cannot accompany you to the battlefield. But the amulet will remain with you. It will keep your spirit strong. When you hold it, you will feel my warmth, even if I cannot speak or appear.
I do not know if I can do this alone, Ruyi. All this time, you have always been here, helping me, guiding me. What if, without you, I make a fatal mistake?
Listen to me carefully, dear one. All this time, I have indeed helped you. I gave you advice. I created illusions to protect you. I calmed you when you were scared. But your courage? Your strength? Your determination? None of that came from me. Who climbed that pole on the first day, when everyone was mocking you? Who trained harder than anyone else, even though your body was broken? That was all you, dear one. Not me. Not this amulet. You are the one who chose not to give up. That courage has always been inside you, since the night you decided to take your father's place.
I promise, Ruyi. Whatever happens, I will not give up.
Mulan's first battle was a day she would never forget. As dawn broke with ironic brightness, two great armies faced each other at Yanmen Pass, the border between safety and chaos. The sound of war drums echoed like the heartbeat of a giant, and Mulan stood at the front lines with her father's sword in hand.
Warriors of the Empire! Before you stands the enemy, who has threatened our people and attacked our homeland. Today we fight for our homeland, for the Emperor, for the Empire!
For father, for mother, for coming home.
Charge! Attack!
Home!
Jun, you saved my life. Jun, we are not finished yet. Come on! They are retreating! We won! We won! We won!
Thank you, Ruyi. I feel refreshed again.
Ruyi. I killed people. I do not know how many. 5? 10? I stopped counting. Am I still a good person? Am I still worthy of wearing this amulet?
Listen to me, dear one. You did what you had to do to survive. To protect your friends. Chen Hong is still alive because of you. How many more survived because you fought bravely?
But I killed.
Killing does not automatically make you evil. Enjoying killing, that is what makes you evil. Seeking killing without reason, that is what makes you evil. I can feel your heart, dear one. You did not enjoy what you did today. You are wounded by it.
That is the sign that goodness is still within you.
The next morning, Mulan was summoned before Commander Chen.
You summoned me, Commander.
Hua Jun, I saw what you did yesterday.
In the middle of chaos, you ran across the battlefield to save Chen Hong. That is not the action of an ordinary soldier.
How many did you kill yesterday?
I do not know exactly, Commander. Perhaps 8 or 9. I stopped counting.
You fought with the courage of 10 soldiers. And more importantly, you did not abandon your friend. That is rare.
Step forward, soldier!
From this day forward, you are promoted to squad leader.
Me, Commander? But I have only been here 1 year.
Age and experience do not always determine leadership,
Hua Jun.
What you showed yesterday is more valuable than 10 years of training. Do not disappoint me.
Jun! What happened? Are you in trouble? What did the commander want?
I have been promoted. Squad leader.
Oh. That's my brother! That's him!
Wait, your wound, Hong. Be careful.
Squad leader Jun!
Congratulations, Jun. You deserve this, for everything.
A leader is always watched. More eyes on me now. More reasons to be careful.
One year passed since the first battle. Then 2 years. Then 3. The war against Ruran showed no signs of ending.
Danger coming!
Every victory was answered with a new attack. Every defeat was answered with stronger determination. Mulan rose through the ranks quickly, not because of her physical strength. There were many soldiers stronger than her. But because of her intelligence and strategy, her courage that never wavered at the front lines, and her ability to inspire those around her to give their best. Her courage and tactics did not go unnoticed. Commander Chen watched from the command hill as Jun led her squad. A small smile crossed the old general's face. Without a word, he gestured to his aide. By her 3rd year, Mulan had risen through the ranks, from squad leader to unit commander. Every night, after the battle's end, Mulan would press the amulet against her chest. Ruyi appeared beside her without a sound. After so many years together, there was no need for words. Her presence was enough, and she would hold her mother's comb, thinking of home, her father's face, which must have aged, her mother's voice, which she might have forgotten. 4 years since her departure, today's battle nearly took her life and nearly exposed her secret.
I have to get somewhere alone.
Jun, you are wounded. Why did you not say anything?
Let me see the wound. I need to remove your armor to treat it.
No, do not touch it. I can do it myself. Please.
Jun, you are bleeding badly. Why will you not let me help you? We are brothers. What is happening here? What was that? Are we under attack again?
Fire at the supply tents! We need help! Everyone, quickly!
Wei, stay with Jun. Make sure he gets treatment. I have to help with the fire. I will come back. Take care of him, Wei.
I'll take you to the medical tent.
No need, Wei.
There's a more secluded spot behind the supply tents. You can tend to your wound there yourself.
I'll stand guard at the entrance. Call if you need help.
Wei, thank you.
Does he already know? Or at least suspect?
I felt your pain.
Ruyi? Liu Wei is outside.
Don't worry. I've created a sound barrier. Let me heal you. Thank you, Ruyi.
Ruyi, they almost found out.
I know. I saw. That is why I created the distraction.
The explosion? That was you?
An illusion. It took much energy from far away, but I could not let them discover you. Liu Wei. He is very observant. He may suspect more than he shows. Be careful around him. I think maybe he suspects. But he chose to protect me anyway. Maybe not everyone would condemn me. Rest now, dear one. Tomorrow, the war continues.
Charge!
5 years since her departure. A fierce battle rages in a narrow valley. Mulan leads a cavalry charge, striking the enemy formation from the side, a bold maneuver that turns the tide of battle. Behind her, Chen Hong and Liu Wei follow without hesitation.
By decree of His Majesty the Emperor, you are hereby appointed General of the Imperial Army.
10 years after Mulan's departure, the Emperor himself sent the letter of appointment, a rare honor that made her one of the youngest generals in history.
Jun, 10 years. We have been fighting together for 10 years.
Who would have thought the skinny kid who almost fell from that pole would become our general?
And the giant who never stopped talking now leads our cavalry with pride. And you, Wei, becoming the kingdom's greatest military strategist?
I always knew I was destined for great things.
Do you ever wonder how much longer we have to keep fighting?
Every day.
I miss home. I miss my mother always yelling at me for being too loud. I miss my father's library. I used to think those books were boring.
I miss the plum tree in our courtyard. My father used to sit under it every evening.
We will go home. We will go home.
Outside, the war continued, but something had changed. Whispers began to spread among the soldiers.
I heard 3 more Ruran fortresses have fallen. They're retreating north.
Is it true? Or just another rumor?
The commander himself said so. Their forces are weakening.
Do you think this war could actually end?
For the first time in 12 years, there was hope. Mulan stood at her tent entrance, hearing hope spreading. Maybe, just maybe, the end was near.
Soon, Father. Soon, Mother. I will come home. I promise.